In the realm of folklore and mystery, few creatures capture the imagination quite like the notorious El Chupacabra. This cryptid, whose name translates from Spanish to goat-sucker, has been a source of intrigue and speculation for decades. But where did this legend originate, and what does this creature supposedly look like? The tale of El Chupacabra first emerged in Puerto Rico in the mid-1990 SS. The island's residents were plagued by inexplicable livestock deaths. Animals, particularly goats, were found drained of blood through small puncture wounds, a chilling detail that would later shape the creature's name and reputation. As the number of these mysterious deaths grew, so did the whispers of a monstrous predator lurking in the shadows. Eyewitness accounts began to surface, painting a chilling picture of this elusive creature. The Chupacabra was described as being around 4 to 5 feet tall, with a grotesque, otherworldly appearance. It was said to have leathery or scaly greenish-grey skin and a spiny ridge or quills running down its back. Its eyes, glowing an eerie red, were reported to instill fear in all who met its gaze. The creature was said to hop like a kangaroo, yet bear a somewhat humanoid form. Yet despite its monstrous appearance, the Chupacabra's reported behavior was not of an indiscriminate beast, but of a calculated predator. It didn't tear or maul its victims, but rather it drained them of blood, a detail that added an unsettling layer of sophistication to the creature's hunting methods. Just as the creature itself is a blend of the familiar and the alien, so too is the reaction it evokes. There's a certain fascination that comes with fear, a curiosity that compels us to delve deeper into the unknown. The legend of El Chupacabra, like any enduring myth, holds a mirror to our deepest fears and curiosities. It reminds us that there are still mysteries in this world that elude explanation, that the line between reality and folklore can sometimes blur into intriguing ambiguity. Tales of strange nocturnal predations sweep across the lands, each one adding a new layer to the legend. A shroud of fear envelops communities as eyewitness accounts pour in, all sharing the chilling details of encounters with the elusive creature known as El Chupacabra. From the sun-kissed plains of Puerto Rico to the arid expanses of Mexico, tales of livestock found drained of their life force are all too common. Farmers awaken to find their animals, once vibrant and full of life, now mere husks of their former selves. The telltale signs? Puncture wounds, often too, and an eerie absence of blood. And at the center of these grim discoveries, a common perpetrator, a creature of the night reportedly seen fleeing the scene. Eyewitness descriptions of El Chupacabra, while varying slightly in detail, all sketch a similar creature. A beast standing about 4 to 5 feet tall, with a hunched posture and long spindly limbs ending in dangerous claws. Its body is often described as reptilian, with leathery or scaly skin of a greenish-grey hue. The creature's head is said to be disproportionately large, with glowing red eyes that pierce the darkness and a row of spines or quills trailing down its back. Some accounts tell of a more canine-like creature, with coarse fur and a pronounced snout, yet still bearing the characteristic spines. Despite these variations, one fact remains consistent across all accounts. El Chupacabra is a creature of the night, a silent predator that strikes fear into the hearts of those who cross its path. The descriptions are as varied as they are terrifying, each adding a distinctive stroke to the portrait of this creature. From the piercing red eyes to the spine-chilling spines, the image of El Chupacabra is a mosaic of fear and intrigue, pieced together from the shared experiences of those who claim to have encountered it. These chilling encounters etch the image of El Chupacabra deeper into the canvas of folklore. As we delve deeper into this legend, we must remember that mythology often serves as a mirror to our deepest fears and curiosities. And in the case of El Chupacabra, it seems the mirror reflects a creature most unsettling. The birth of a legend often springs from the seeds of cultural and historical contexts. In the case of El Chupacabra, its origins are as intriguing as the creature itself. Some suggest its birth in popular imagination was influenced by science fiction. Around the time of the first reported sightings in the mid-90s, the hit television show The X-Files was stoking public interest in extraterrestrial life and government conspiracies. Could it be that El Chupacabra, with its alien-like description, is a manifestation of this cultural phenomenon? Others propose a more societal route to the legend. Could El Chupacabra serve as a metaphor for political or economic concerns? In an era marked by significant political upheaval and economic disparity in many Latin American countries, the creature's blood-sucking habits could symbolize the perceived exploitation by the ruling elite. Beyond its potential origins, the cultural impact of El Chupacabra is undeniable, particularly within Latin American communities. The creature has become a staple of folklore, with stories passed down through generations. It's a cautionary tale, a bedtime story to scare children, and a topic of hushed whispers among adults, but its influence extends beyond the borders of Latin America. El Chupacabra has permeated popular media globally. It has been the subject of numerous films, television shows, and even video games, captivating audiences worldwide. The creature has become synonymous with the unknown, the uncanny, and the unexplained, contributing to a broader fascination with cryptids. Moreover, El Chupacabra has also played a role in fostering a sense of shared identity and cultural heritage among Latin American communities, both in their native countries and abroad. The legend serves as a unifying thread, a shared piece of cultural fabric that binds communities together, despite geographical distances. In essence, El Chupacabra is more than a creature of the night. It is a reflection of our fears, our curiosities, and our cultural contexts. Whether viewed as a terrifying nocturnal predator or an intriguing mystery to be solved, El Chupacabra, a symbol of fear or intrigue, has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. Every legend, when held under the cold light of science, reveals a different kind of truth. This adage holds particularly true for the saga of El Chupacabra, a tale that has been subjected to a fair share of scientific skepticism. While the lore of El Chupacabra is rich with eyewitness accounts and chilling tales, the scientific community generally attributes these sightings to misidentified animals. The creature's descriptions often align with the characteristics of known animals suffering from mania, a skin disease that can cause hair loss and make even the most familiar creature seem otherworldly. Beyond biology, zoology too offers solutions. Some suggest the chupacabra may simply be a coyote or other canine species, their usual features distorted by poor lighting, fear, or the human tendency to embellish when recounting an unusual experience. Delving into the realm of psychology, we find another plausible explanation. The phenomenon of mass hysteria, where collective illusions of threat spread among a population, could well be at play. The more people discuss and fear El Chupacabra, the more likely they are to see it, their minds playing tricks on them in the dark. Science has made valiant attempts to debunk the legend of El Chupacabra, offering rational explanations rooted in biology, zoology, and psychology. Yet, despite the rational explanations, the legend of El Chupacabra persists, a testament to the power of folklore and the human imagination. In the end, the allure of El Chupacabra lies not in its truth or falsehood, but in the mystery itself. This enduring legend persists, captivates and thrills, standing as a testament to our collective fascination with the unknown, the unexplained. Despite waves of scientific skepticism, the tale of this cryptid continues to echo through time, underscoring our innate desire to explore the enigmatic fringes of our world. As we bid goodbye to El Chupacabra, remember that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So, like, subscribe, and join us in our next cryptid adventure, The Legend of the Mothman.